Hey everyone, it's Anastasha Grace here from anastashagrace.com. Who knows me? I am a practitioner, an energetic clearer, energy healer, channeler, NLP practitioner. So work with many modalities and all around healing, consciousness, awareness, increasing in our power, increasing in our ability to show up in this world in our utmost, peak performance, to bring ourselves best in our full self-expression, full expression, full greatness, and full amazingness. And today I would like to share about something which is it's not an easy subject. It's actually a very, very difficult subject because we're gonna talk about. Just gotta fix this up. We are going to talk about what's going on in the world right now and what forces are happening, what forces are running. I have been very focused on that for the past 2 weeks at least. So events started happening very rapidly from the beginning of April, from the 4th of April, and around Easter was really increasingly intense time energetically for us as humans and for us as earthlings on this planet. And what I have been doing is kind of diving deep into that in regards to understanding plus and the research, meditations, channeling, trance work, regression into between lives, like listening and listening to my mentors and teachers and doing the research and just tuning in into what's happening. And today's message from me to you, to share what I've learned and also to declare something out loud and to state that very clearly and very how could I say, without any questions, unquestionably, in regards to my position of what's going on around us right now. Whether you are a spiritual person, you are not a spiritual person, you follow what's going on, you don't follow, it is a time to wake up, and it is a time to kind of at least ask yourself that, at least ask why or what, how come, can I please also know what's going on, and take responsibility for your life. Like take your life back, take your freedom back, take your well-being back from the situation that's been going on. So, okay, back to what is actually happening, right? Is if you have ever read, known, seen, heard about conspiracies, that's all true. You're probably not naive to think that life is just all there is. You're probably quite aware that there is a shadow and there is a light, right? That's kind of obvious in our life. There is a day, there is night, there is like light parts to our personality, amazing, powerful, expensive, incredible parts to our personalities, and there are also like shadow, which we call shadow in psychology, right? Weak, disempowered, lost, confused, burdened by really heavy emotions and really heavy thoughts, negativity parts of us as well. So, and if you're religious, good and evil, the war, it's always been there. It will always continue, because the wholesomeness of life includes everything. We are all, and we have elements of all in us and around us, dark and light. And now is very important and very intense time in our reality. So much has been revealed. So much has been revealed to the point of like, where do I even begin on? How much do I share? Would I be understood or not? Like, I have learned where I'm originally from, where my essence is from, who am I truly is, what are my gifts are, the vision capacity has increased exponentially, psychic abilities, healing abilities has increased exponentially, and like the whole picture just became increasingly and disturbingly obvious. That's what I've been working with for the past few weeks. And main message that I would like to share with you is that all that message that I have always been sharing and I have always been speaking about is sovereignty. Sovereignty and responsibility for yourself, for your life, for your space, emotional, physical, mental, your energetic space. So my clients, I teach how to take care of themselves energetically as well, so they're not influenced by negative people, negative emotions, don't experience like psychic attacks or vampiric attacks, because that's what means being present to your own space and knowing that, kind of like owning it and knowing that it's yours and no one else is allowed, right? It's like in our house. The door is locked, and unless you're invited, you are not welcomed. The same with our space, with our mental, emotional, energetic space as well. So how can we win in this situation today, right now, where it's actually we're like in the eye of the storm, basically. This different situations have been cooking for years and years, and millennia, hundreds of years. And we are right in the middle of it till about June. So it's very important to start paying attention for the first thing, and then also whether you believe it, don't believe it, want to believe it, don't want to brush it off, just want like everything to disappear, leave me alone, like do whatever I want, people, I just want to survive and I just want success and money or whatever. I want my life to be good, or I want my loved ones be safe. Whatever you want, whatever you desire in the world, the step to it is to take back your sovereignty, claim it back. And also not, how can I say it, take back any kind of agreement that might have happened, or it's kind of is happening by assumption of manipulation, negativity, lies, scarcity. So all of this kind of illusion, especially illusion of scarcity, is bringing our energies down. So here I have posted 3 steps how to claim back your sovereignty and how to give an indication to everything that is outside of you, forces known or unknown, seen or unseen, whether you believe it or not, how to put that protection, even just in case, or even just if you want to do it for your kids, for your loved ones, for your family. The first step is to understand that there are forces of good and evil. There are dark forces that are playing out right now, and we are right in the midst of it. Our planet right in the middle of it. And accept it with neutrality, like be neutral to it. Well, yeah, that's fine. It's just the same as I can be in a good mood, I can be in bad mood. There are bad people and there are good people. There are good situations in life and there are bad situations in life. So you my phone is ringing, which is quite annoying. Just accepting that things happen, things are, things, hoping and imagining that this life is all life and light, that's not realistic. So acknowledging there's things are happening, there is dark, there is light, and there's shit stirring up right now. Okay, so that's the first step. Second step is to declare your sovereignty, claiming back the authority, from whether you understand it or not, from your past, from your negative, from the conditioning, from the beliefs, from any kind of pressure, manipulation, ideas, scarcity, news, fakeness, taking it back to yourself. When I work with clients, we take back also in sessions authority back from parents, from school that we study, because parts of us are still locked in it and still believing that someone else has authority, that we need to ask permission from someone else. The truth is, if you are grown up, that's it. You command your own space. You don't need to ask permission. Yes, this world is created in a way that there is, bureaucracy, and you have to go and sign documents, and you have to ask permissions, and so on and so forth. As long as you do not buy into it, that it's somehow actually true, that somehow anyone can actually take your right to be who you are and to be fully expressed and to be healthy, to be abundant, to be everything that you are, to bring out your talents, or just live the life that you want, even if it's completely easy and happy, cheerful life without any kind of success in any kind of expression of that intensity. If you want to have a quiet, beautiful, calm, relaxed life, that's absolutely right. You can do whatever you want and choose. So we make a statement that we do not give permission to and consent to anything that bad could be happening that we don't even know about. And third step is to send love, forgiveness to those beings, to those forces, to everyone around us. Why is it important? Because that's how we break the bond. That's how we let go. Through love and forgiveness, we let go completely. We drop our baggage. we leave everything behind. So that step is very important. And I have given you a declaration that you can repeat for yourself if you choose. My declaration is as follows. I'm sovereign and have free will as it is my birthright. I absolutely reclaim my sovereignty and authority of my whole physical, emotional, mental, and energetic bodies, and all feelings, all thoughts, and all actions. I am taking full responsibility for my life. I am divinely guided. Let it be known, I do not consent to lies, manipulation, conspiracy, negativity, and mind control. I do not agree to it consciously and to anything that is not serving my highest good. I do not consent and do not agree with the dark cabal agendas. I am sovereign. I forgive and send love to them, but I absolutely do not consent to any dark programs. Lower energies and entities are not allowed in my mind, body, spirit, and soul, through in all directions, time and space. I am protected from all deception on all levels, including self-deception. I send this message with peace and love and serenity. I do not consent. I call for freedom, peace, love, joy, and healing, and that I will receive. And so it is. So this is my decree. This is my claim of sovereignty over my space. That is what I am all about freedom of being, of living, of being self-expressed, of being who you are, whatever you are, whatever your choice is. If you wish to do that for yourself, I welcome you. If you would like to investigate and do more research on what is going on, I welcome you. If you choose not to completely disengage and not participate, at least put yourself in a space of healing, protection, and guidance. Much love to you all. It's Anastasha Grace. And feel free to ask me any questions. I do channeling. I do offer channeling nowadays, free. They're completely available because that's the time when we need all the guidance and all information that we can possibly get. Bye.